Hi. So my name is Michelle. Um, I am a grandma of almost 9 grandchildren. We have one more on the way, due in July. My husband and I, John, Papa, um, we have custody, physical custody, and we share legal custody of our twin grandsons. Therefore, they'll be 5 in August. So we have had them for since full time since they were 10 months, and um, we shared custody with their father for 2 or 3 months prior to that, um, and then we got full custody in when they were 10 months. Um, their mom is our daughter. She actually is my stepdaughter, but our daughter, and both of the parents had substance abuse issues. The mom went to prison for a little over a year, and when that happened, um, we that's when we shared custody with the father. And then the father, one of the boys ended up being abused while in the father's custody, physically abused. He had some head injuries, and then we got emergency custody, full custody of them at that time. So we have full physical custody, and we share legal custody with the parents still. Um, so that's a little bit of a background there. But I wanted to do this because I belong to a group of grandparents raising grandchildren, and it's wonderful. There's so many people on there, it's absolutely wonderful, and you get so many good ideas. But I also wanted this to be a place where maybe we can be a little more personal about the struggles, because the struggle is real. Um, you really There's so many facets to it. Some of us are raising our grandchildren because um, of addiction issues, which is a lot of people. Some people have had their children pass away and have their grandchildren because of that. But either way, however it happened for you, um, it's not easy. And I just kind of wanted that to be known, and to know that if you're feeling that way, you're not alone. There's a lot of people that feel the same way. And right now, I think there's 13 million children living in the homes with their grandchildren or with their grandparents. And that means that I think statistically it says 2.5 million grandparents every day are taking on the responsibility of raising their grandchildren. Wow, that is a lot. When you think, oh, well, it's not, gee, I'm going to have to raise my grandchildren. Um, it's like everybody's doing it. So you're not alone. And it's not easy. And it's okay for you to struggle. I mean, it's okay to feel that way, and it's okay to say that. I mean, I think that's important, to know that, and to know you're not alone. And maybe together we can help each other, even if it's commiserate on some things, or, like my knees are bad, and I think, oh, I got to be able to chase these kids, I got to be able to keep up. Or I just don't have time for these things. And, we raised our kids. And I know now that raising these boys, sometimes I'm guilty that I don't do the same things with them that I did with my kids when I was in my 20s, because I don't have the energy, or I just don't think about it, because I also don't have peers that have little kids. So it's not like I can call my girlfriend and say, hey, you want to bring the kids to the zoo? Because she don't want to go to the zoo with these little kids. You know what I mean? So I think there's a lot of things that, as grandparents raising grandchildren, we have in common. And we have to come together and support each other, and understand that, although I may be completely at peace with it and love it and think it's the best thing ever, someone else may not, and that's okay that they don't feel that way, and we can't judge them and make them feel less. I mean, my husband and I had retirement goals. Fortunately for us, we are both retired. So, sorry. Um, yeah, it's just something we've got to support each other on. And that's what I'd like this to be about. So, if you'd like to join me on this journey, I'd love to join you. Subscribe. I'm going to send me a message, comment on this video. I mean, I will talk about what your struggles are, and if you give me permission, I'll even, we can take a video and talk about your specific struggle, because I'm sure it's somebody else's. And yeah, we'll see where we can go. We'll do this together. So I would love for you to join me. If you can hit the subscribe button, it would mean the world to me. And we'll work on this. We'll work it out. We'll get through it. Because grandparents are the crown. Your grandchildren are your crown. And we need to make this okay. And we need to make it okay for you not to be okay. But we'll get you through. All right? So I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.